welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be about, I'm going to tell you how I was able to unblock one of my tubes. So if you watched my first video, you know that I was diagnosed with bilateral proximal occlusion. So both of my tubes were blocked, and they were blocked right at my uterus. So in 2011, I believe, I did have a laparoscopic surgery done to try to unblock my tubes, and unfortunately the doctor was not able to unblock them. She was not able to get my tubes open. So time went by, years went by, and I started looking into ways, I started looking up natural ways, and I was coming across, videos and articles of ladies who were doing different natural remedies, and they were saying that they were able to unblock their tubes naturally without having surgery or anything. So of course, I knew I was gonna want to have kids. I was like, you know what? Let me just try it. Okay, I'm just gonna try some of these things, and worst case, it doesn't work. So I decided to try some of these different things, and I'm gonna show you today what I use and what I really believe, with the help of God, of course, but what I really believe helped me to unblock my fallopian tubes naturally. The things I'm gonna show you, they're not expensive to purchase. I got each thing, I ordered it from Amazon, okay? So the first thing that I'm gonna show you is gonna be the tea. So what I used were these 2 Chinese herbal teas and castor oil packs. Some of you may be familiar with castor oil and the benefits of it, and then I'm gonna go into detail about like all the great benefits of castor oil, like so many great benefits. You're gonna be like, what? Okay, so the first thing is the tea. All right, if you follow other TTC channels, you've probably already seen this tea before, because I know some other ladies have used it as well. So the 2 teas, this is the first one, and you use them together. So each container is like, I want to say it's like $12, and you use it together. You use them together, and this one is probably backwards. Okay, don't worry. I'm gonna put the links in the below. Put the link below to these, and then this is the second one. Okay, this is the second tea. And they're on Amazon. I think it's some still left in here. It might be. So it looks honestly, it looks like dirt. But and to be honest, it kind of tastes like. So with the tea, you just do like regular tea. You just boil some water, and then you put like a teaspoon of this one, then a teaspoon of this one, mix it up, and then you drink it. And you would do it 3 times a day. So I would drink it in the morning before work. I drink some during lunch, and then I drink some at night before I go to bed. And what this tea is supposed to do, it's supposed to, what's the word I'm looking for? Inflammation. It reduces inflammation in your body. So if you have inflammation in your tubes, it's gonna reduce that. And it just removes toxins from your body, and it helps to dissolve scar tissue. So in my case, there was scar tissue in my tubes, and the tea is supposed to help dissolve scar tissue in your body. And what I did notice, I had a knee surgery in 2010, and I noticed at the site of where I had the surgery at that it became so much smoother. So like, of course, it was scarring where I had the surgery, and like right now it used to feel like a knot. And once I started using the tea, it was smooth, and like the scar actually, like you can't even see the scar anymore, and the scar used to be very visible. So I really think that this tea helped with my tubes. A lot of women say, okay, so when you purchase it, it will say that use this tea for 10 days and your tubes will be unblocked. Some people said that it did. I can't vouch for that because, like I said, I was diagnosed blocked tubes 2011. I didn't start using this probably till like 2016. And I was using it for a few months, like not even just constant. Like I use it, like this will last you about So it lasts about like 2.5 weeks or whatever. So I would use it, each month or every other month. Some ladies, they would get it for a month and they would try it, and then the next month they'll go in and have an HSG done to see if their tubes are open. And some of them actually tubes were open. So I don't know how fast it actually cleared my tube, but because I didn't go in for another HSG until 2018. HSGs is where they go in, they look at your tubes to test them and see if they're open. And from what the doctor said, my tubes were not able, like she was just not able to. She was like, it was no way I could open them. And for me to go back and have HSG, and then the tube was wide open, and the only thing that I did that was different was the T. So I'm gonna vouch for it. And you can try it if you want to. The second thing that I did in conjunction with the tea was the castor oil. So this is the castor oil that I used. Okay, I don't know if it's gonna focus in, but this is the castor oil I use. It doesn't matter, I guess, the brand, as long as it's just like a organic castor oil, pure cold pressed castor oil. So with castor oil, so as far as unblocking the tubes with castor oil, you will create a castor oil pack, and you pretty much just get like a flannel cloth, and you just soak it in the castor oil. You soak it in the castor oil, and then you just lay it over your abdomen, and then you place like a heating pad over it to kind of warm everything up. And what it does is it promotes circulation. It promotes circulation. So as it's promoting, so it's able to promote circulation through your tubes, and it also helps to dissolve scar tissue. So you're using the tea, and this dissolves scar tissue and reduces inflammation. Then you go ahead right behind it with the castor oil, and it also dissolves scar tissue and promotes circulation. All of those things together is going to be dissolving that scar tissue and pushing it out of your tubes. All right, so that's why these two were good to use together, and that's all that I use. I didn't go do those like fertility massages that people do until they get their tubes open. I ain't had no money for that. So I went the cheap route, the natural route, and it worked. So that's what I did. But some other good things for the castor oil that a lot of women are using it for is for endometriosis, fibroids, and cysts. So the same way, you're gonna use the same way. You're gonna put it in the soak flannel cloth in the castor oil, place it over your stomach, and then put a heating pad over it. And I was talking to one of my friends, and she has endometriosis, and like she would just have like, oh my God, bad cramps. And I was like, okay, maybe you should try the castor oil. I heard people say it helps. And since she's been using it, like the pain is just non-existent anymore. When she went back into the doctor, a lot of the scar tissue and the adhesions were gone. So, hey, I don't know. I'm just saying. I know any of you that's having any type of issues like that, I would recommend you just go and look it up for yourself. Just go look up the different benefits of castor oil packs. See if it's right for you. Like I said, I just tried it. The worst that can happen is it doesn't work for you. It may not work for everybody. But if anything that can help, reduce some pain or anything like that, then give it a try. So those are the things that I use to unblock at least one of my fallopian tubes, because the other one it was like that was still blocked, but one was able to be open, and I'm gonna say it was these three things. So if you have any questions on any of these, let me know, and I will put the links below. Thank you for watching my video. Hope you learned something today. Bye.